Hello, this is Adam Rayner for Slingshot World TV. What you're looking at there is one heck of a selection of ammunition for slingshots or catapults. Hey, I've laid it all out pretty for the stills, but let's go over to here, zoom on in and we'll take you through it all. Okay. Yes, I am by a road and it looks pretty in the stills. That there, practice ammunition in various sizes. It's called Hyperflight, and that's from Wasp. They do a golf ball dinted version as well. And well, there's a couple of catapults there as an outlet thing, and next to that, a little bag with some steels in, but behind it, terribly important, that's Simple Shots practice ammo. Although if you want to put them on a golf tee, such as those silicone things from Top Golf down the road from me, which don't shatter and are probably more appropriate than the golf tee for shooting these things to death from, that's the item. You can get them in bags of 500 from Nathan, Simple Shot. And there's a lovely selection of steel balls. On the left of the picture, just underneath the practice ammo, those will be 9.5mm. Good old ball bearing warehouse. In front of them, some mighty 16mm. A couple of random steel balls just to go, oh my gosh, look at the size of them that my mate kept for a million years. Then some 12s. Now, this doesn't really show up on my monitor, but I do know for a fact that the barrage balls here are plated in chrome. Whoa, I've gone out of focus. Are plated in, I'm talking piffle, nickel. They are precision rounded as well, as against just unhardened carbon steel, which is what most of our stuff is. And that means that if you're a super precise shooter, you may well notice the difference in accuracy. You're going to have to get some flipping red hot shots to test that. Directly in front of there, well, some more practice ammo just sort of arrayed around the place, but yes, the stone that smote Goliath of Gath, and some marbles. There were people from Belgium shooting marbles at the Slingshot World Cup, because the rules in Belgium are very strict. These darts are a hoot. Not many people have shot darts out of catapults. I love them. You hang the fluff out the bottom, and well, I used to take the bullseye out of the dartboard in the garage at home with it. And then it's starting to get a bit serious for the hunters here. 3 sizes of the brand new Pro Shot lead moulds. Now, of course, the Lee musket moulds are one we all know about, but these are made a little bit different. I've just had a lovely conversation with a gentleman from Hogan's, and he was explaining that it's to do with, he gave me the technical term, to where these parallel pliers close a tiny bit closer at the front than before at the back. You see that? And basically, the big deal with these is that you can use them for hours on end without them exhausting you and leaving you muscularly destroyed, because they're made mostly, those things, for musket balls, whereas us, it's catapults. That is on the classic, the one, the only, the Lee lead pot. Turns out there's a couple of sizes of it. One of them can take 10 pound of lead. Let's just show this to the camera here. Put these over here carefully. This is a piece of kit and a half. Oh, where's a little bit. For the UK market, it arrives sans plug hole, without a plug on the end, on account of it's 240 volt, but they don't have the plugs in the USA. And there it is. It's a heck of a piece of kit. And the nice thing is that Henry Cranks wanting me to do a little bit of a blog and pop it on their site. Whoops, a little. Oh. Trying to do too many things at once here. That is the definitive lead melting pot. So yes, many kinds of ammo. I have to be honest, nearly all the time I'm using 9.5 steels, but great fun to shoot other things as well. I'd love to see a discipline that involved those airgun darts for one. So this is Adam Rayner, quite clearly by a small road, looking at loads and loads of slingshot ammo for Slingshot World magazine. Check us out at slingshotworld.co.uk.